Stacy McKinley feel that you must back up a lefty, and they feel that if
he calls Imam one of the best not normally associated with prospects, as Imam eats that counter left from Maldonado.
You know, very patient.
Round. Another counter left to the body, and
his trainer feels that if they take away the right hand of Imam, if he can't land it, they think a few right hands have gotten there for him.
Jr. trying to keep his head offline.
Imam established that jab, even though Maldonado's southpaw, Maldonado's rhythm, and then catch him with some right hands. Maldonado keeps center of gravity, and you know, trying to give Imam as small a target as possible.
Left says Maldonado's holding on to Imam's left arm, taking advantage of the
go his way in this fight. When he's on the
spots, Imam's looking for the good body shot.
Another counter left hook over the top by Maldonado Jr.'s exchange body shots. Good opening round here. Always ready, Fidel Maldonado Jr. And in Las Vegas, Maldonado Jr. of yesteryear, like Danny Romero, Bob Foster, and the late
fighters that ever fought Holly Holm,
who's now in mixed martial arts.
She is indeed.
And there's parries the jab.
Imam and better fighting him in spurts while Imam is trying to keep this fight.
Sorry to interrupt you, boy. That was the first jab that I think Maldonado's landed in this fight, because he didn't land any jabs in the first round.
They exchange punches in the center of the ring. Plenty of action here. Super lightweights.
Imam's father said that was going to be a big punch for him.
Stereotype of the classic Hispanic fighter, loves to brawl and has Imam along the ropes. Imam trying to bob and weave, comes back with a sweeping right hand.
But Maldonado, Imam how he can, and then he'll get back at
Maldonado Jr.
And when Maldonado beats him to it.
Final 60 seconds of the second. Maldonado Jr. continuing to take the fight to Imam, blocking the...
So far, it's been a difference in the fight, right, Al?
Yeah, I agree. And inside, Imam...
Free, allowing Maldonado Jr. to hold on to that left. Imam scores with the jab. That right hand bounced off Maldonado. Some more.
Well documented. And that one he did
do that. Let's see if that big right hand changes up.
That sweeping right to the chin, and there's a straight left that drops Imam.
Went down right at the beginning of the round.
More hurt. Not that Imam might have not felt that shot. And that just gives
us the jab. Good head movement by Maldonado Jr. Attacks the body, but then gets countered with a couple of right hands over the top. And they'll bring it on, Al.
Maldonado down 3 times before, with Nelson not new territory for him.
Hook scores for Imam.
Some pretty good right hands.
And there's a good counter left that dropped Imam earlier in the round. Scores again now.
Is you do have to be careful.
Left in another action-packed round, and another straight left that buckled the knees of Imam momentarily. Right hook by Maldonado Jr.
That overhand left is finding all.
Oh, good shot. Maldonado Jr. goes down for the second time.
This is crazy. The kid might have too much fight in him.
Straight right hand by Imam. Misses with the left hook. Counter left by Maldonado Jr. Treated to a plethora of knockdowns so far. 3-1 in favor of Imam.
Yo, man, that was a long bell.
We promised fistic fireworks
early with Maldonado landing this excellent straight left hand that sends Imam down. Remember, Maldonado had been down the previous round. And he was using the jab. Well, there's Maldonado again with up, but the right hand of Imam was in effect again. That one sent Maldonado. That there would be a knockdown of Maldonado. This time the hook was the main weapon, but the right hand punctuated it, and you see how powerful that punch is and how remarkable it was that Maldonado
in the tourney, and they kept incredible action thus far. And again,
super hungry as well. So you get a combination for
maybe a very sagacious in round 4.
For Maldonado, and that's why he's been hit with those right hands.
Timing a little bit on those counters, so it's going to be up to Maldonado to make.
Straight left to the body by Maldonado Jr. High guard by Maldonado Jr. Eats that straight right.
Maldonado's father thought the right hook was going to be a big weapon for his son in this fight.
from Imam. Imam's starting to find the range on those counters.
Moving his... Oh, and another left hand clips the...
Maldonado has to be careful the way he rushes in.
There's a left hook upstairs by Imam. Fights.
This fight, Imam, according to show stats, landed 23 punches, his low, so there's a shift.
And the pace slowed in that last round.
Times in the tilt. Imam going down for the first time in his career as a... Right uppercut, grazing the jaw of Maldonado. Ducks underneath that sweeping right by Imam. Straight left by Maldonado Jr.
Mostly pushed Maldonado back.
Maldonado eats a straight right.
There's a change in body language in this fight, and I think Maldonado is having a difficult time.
Imam throws some pretty good body on them. They're not just arm body shots. They're getting some good leverage on those when he does throw them.
Very good point.
Maldonado has Imam on the ropes, but Imam bobbing and weaving, rolling with these punches in there. Definitely less steam on these shots from Maldonado. Counter left hook lands, cuffing right hand by Imam. And so at close quarters, they can...
Even if Imam does well in this posture, it's not where he really wants to be or Stacy McKinley wants him.
It gives Maldonado a chance to grind him and hustle him here. But when he does create room, he does throw those dangerous shots.
These two, and they are still landing shots. There's a left hook by Imam. Another left hook scores for the undefeated Amir Imam. Right hand.
And in between, he was throwing some little short uppercuts to the gut.
Couple of lefts from Maldonado.
You see how Imam's creating space with that forearm.
We are through 5 fantastic rounds in the super lightweight division. Imam drops Maldonado again.
7, 8.
Referee Robert Byrd waves it off.
It would be, for the most part, the left hook. Well, that was the right hand that started the problem, but there's the left hook that really finished Maldonado. Imam. That started the problem. But then it's this very compact and excellent left hook that would really get Maldonado in big trouble here. He sees the opening, throws the left hook, it lands perfectly, and Maldonado down yet again in this fight. And even though he was able to get up, Robert Byrd deciding that there was no point in him continuing. We know he has the good jab and the right hand, but he shows us here the left hook that also landed very well to the body. So a very impressive performance by this 24-year-old who was named after his nickname, the series of with the straight right hand. We knew that was his weapon and then he would turn things around with that. Imam getting up quickly, but in the same round, again the right hand emerged. Imam lands, knocks him down, and toward the end of that, Imam blasting Maldonado and scoring yet. The effect of all the big punches played out badly for Maldonado.